Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Melissa. I like to be a fly on the wall. I like to buzz through the blinds of the energy on my mind. I want to try to tune in to the Sagittariuses that might find this. If you don't resonate with this reading, check out one of my playlists. You might find your message there. Readings are timeless, and you find them when you're meant to. But let's see if we can tune in. Show me Sag, please. Show me what's representing Sag's energy. Why might they need this reading? Alright. You may have been waiting patiently for something. What are you waiting for? What is Sag waiting for? Alright. A broken heart. A broken heart. You're not waiting for a broken heart. You're waiting for this heart to be healed. Tell me more about this. Why is the Three of Swords here? Okay. So, you might resonate with this reading if it's almost like you've been doing everything for everyone else. Like if you're a mother energy, it's like you've given everything to maybe your actual a son, or it doesn't have to be a son, but almost like doing everything for everyone else to make them happy. Kind of putting your own happiness aside. Maybe even ignoring certain pains, like emotional pains, that like putting yourself on the back burner, almost feeling like it's your responsibility to make these other energies or to sacrifice your own happiness for others, someone else specifically, or a group of people. You might be in a place where you're like, it's time for me to discover my path. You may have even felt like along the way you've been living for other people, to the point that now for some of you, you might be in a place where you're standing on your own and you kind of are looking at it like, what does make me happy? Show me why. You might even be in a place where you've given or sacrificed so much of yourself on your path up to this point that now you're like defensive about it. Show me why the Seven of Wands is here. Again, this on the bottom. You might actually be, some of you might be at a place on your journey where you're ready to physically move. Some of you might be actually physically moving. If it's not representing that, it's representing metaphorically moving on. You may have done the work. I'm feeling like some of you are being a little hard on yourself, not realizing how much work you've actually done, and you need to give yourself some credit for that. I don't know if you're usually the person that's always feeding the people around you love and attention and affection and support, but maybe you don't feel like you're getting that back, or you're not feeling understood. Like your deeper needs aren't being understood. Or some people around you might not understand why you want to move either past this place in your path. Like, there might be certain people you're letting go of, moving away from, physically, mentally, emotionally. You may have even been accused by some of these energies of being selfish, like making it all about you, but you're feeling like they're not seeing or understanding how much you've already sacrificed. Like, here I see you've sacrificed your own happiness. Even you may have even been in connections where you weren't totally comfortable or didn't really want to be there because you wanted to make everything calm and comfortable for everyone else. Like, I see that this is a noble energy, okay? And they're very patient. And it's almost like you've put in your time. You've put in the time. You've put in the work, you know? So, when I'm clarifying the Seven of Wands, which is an energy that feels like it has to protect itself, defend itself, I'm seeing this King of Pentacles, a Seven of Swords, and Judgment. So, this says two things to me. Either this king can actually represent a literal energy in your life. They could be an earth sign. They could be someone that you look at as being a stable energy. Someone that... They could be the person that controls the finances. Alright? Now, this could be... If it's not representing that, it could... you might resonate where it represents... you building a solid foundation for yourself where you feel like you don't need the support from others, whether that be financial or just emotional support. Some of you might feel like you... When I see the Seven of Swords here like this, some of you might feel like you've had to bend the truth. Like, you may even feel like you put up with being lied to. Like, in a situation where you knew the person was not being honest, but you either gave them the benefit of the doubt or just, like, blindly ignored the lies or deception or manipulation because you were in a position where you financially weren't able to remove yourself. That could be with a relationship. It could be a job situation, a friendship or something. And this Judgment being here kind of tells me, like, either you already have, like, moved on or made a decision to move away from what this is. Or you're questioning, like, are you being selfish by doing that? And I would say, no, you're not. And that you do have to think of yourself. Sometimes I look at this king as the king that, you know, he has his cake and he eats it too. And if you've been sacrificing yourself, whether it's for a job, a person, living a way that you feel is not true to yourself, like, it's time to release the guilt. There's no reason for you to feel guilty for wanting to be happy and have things for yourself, okay? This could also be here because for some of you, you might have to stretch the truth a little, or this, for some of you, maybe you need to define this message because you need someone to kind of say to you, like, You don't have to tell everyone everything. You don't have to be transparent with everyone. Not everyone deserves your truth. Not everyone can handle your truth, right? But this says to me, this Judgment card, that, like, you've reached a place on your journey where you're letting go of the old self. You're letting go of the part of you that used to put up with people lying to you, or taking advantage of you financially, or looking at you like you're the person that's supposed to make everything solid and better. Like, it's not, it's no longer your responsibility. All right? I feel like if you found this, maybe you needed to hear that. I'm going to leave that there, okay? I hope this was helpful if you did resonate. If you're not subscribed and you want to support what I do here, please consider doing so. If you want a personal reading, send me an email. If you want to donate to me, you can buy me a coffee. That info is in my description. That's what I see here, guys. I love you, and I will see you next time.